should. Because until you're able to accept the darkness, the bad things that are in our lives, and when I say accept it, I don't mean that you say, oh, you know, this happened to me, I'm a victim and all that. No, that's not accepting it. The moment you play a victim or play the victim to whatever scenario, whatever you experience in your life, is a moment you'll never get over it. You're not a victim of your past. You're a survivor of your past. You are not the person you were back then. You're a stronger person now. And that's not a victim. So, when I say accept it, I mean wholeheartedly tell yourself that this or that was the past. I had no control over that. I made stupid mistakes. I made good decisions, whatever it is. It has passed. And there's nothing we can do to change that. So if it is that in your current situation you feel like you're repeating your past, then do something to change that. If it is that you're in your current situation, you feel like you're doing something that you're going to regret, then change that. If you feel that you want to do something but you're not doing it because you're afraid of the past repeating itself and you're going to regret not doing it, go out and do it. We always regret the things that we don't do versus the things that we did. And that's the thing. When we don't do something that we could, when we don't step out there when we know we could have, those play heavier on our mind rather than trying and failing. Because when you don't do it, you're going to start thinking, what if I did actually go out there and do this? Wonder what would have happened. But if you go out there and you feel like, well, that never worked out, try something else one next time. And you learn from it. But you just have to be in control of your mental space, your mind. You have to train yourself to get rid of feeding onto the bad things that happen, feeding onto the things that tore you apart, feeding onto the things that damaged you. When you sit and you dwell on those, when you think and you absorb those, nothing good will come out of it. You're just feeding yourself pain and eating away of the joy and the beauty of today and even tomorrow. Whenever you find out you catch yourself or start thinking along that line, give yourself 2 reasons for every bad thing that you think of. Give yourself 2 good things that happened in your life. Because think about it. If you should get a scale right now and put on the scale all the amazing things that has happened to you till now, and then put the bad things on the next side, which one do you think would weigh heavier? The good things, it far outnumbers it. There has been far more amazing things that has happened to you and to your life versus the few bad moments, the few hiccups on the road. That doesn't mean that you're a bad person or the world is going to end or you will never this or never that. It just means that that was a bumpy road. You've got through it. What are you going to do now? Because our past is now and our future is now. Doesn't make any sense? Whatever decision we make, whatever actions we take now will be the past that we'll be reflecting on tomorrow. When we reach tomorrow, that would have been the future which we had laid out based on the decisions we made now. So rather than focus on the past and worry about the future, set a goal in mind, set a destination, and use the tool that you have now, which is the present, to guide you and spearhead you to the destination that you want to get. When you think about an arrow, the point of it And you have the tail where the feather is. The tail is the past. The arrow cannot travel safely without that tail. It cannot take flight without the end of the arrow. So that's your past. Let it be something that helps guide you towards your target, not something that holds you down like an anchor. Let it be that navigation point then, that compass that says, hey, danger is here, tread with caution. Let it be that stepping stone to climb up the next ladder to a greater you, a greater life. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. It doesn't. Because look at it and think about it. Look around you right now. Do you see the past anywhere in your life right now? No. Because that's no longer alive. The past is dead. It's only alive in our memories and in our mind. Nowhere else. All those events that we recall, all those emotions, everything, that's in our mind. It's no longer reality. When you look around you, that which you're looking at, the roof, the phone, your family, friends, everything that you're seeing when you look around you, everything that you feel now in the present, that is what is real. Once it has passed, it's no longer real. It's a piece of our memory, a fabric of our imagination. And the future can never be read. The best way to have the future you want is to use now to get it. That's it. Set a big picture and work on the small steps to get there. Make the mistakes, learn from them. Make more mistakes, learn from them. Each mistake that you made, there's a lesson out of it. Unless you choose not to learn something from it. Should. Because until